Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Sunday Bible Talk video and I'm really excited about this one because it's pretty different than any of the Sunday Bible Talk videos I've done. If there's noise in the background, it's either my little sister or the music, so yeah. Okay, so today I am doing body image. I'm being really awkward today because I'm not very comfortable with this topic. And this is actually something I struggle with, and I feel like a lot of girls struggle with it. Guys might struggle with it too, and if you don't struggle with it and you're a guy or a girl, just continue watching because you could have a friend or a girlfriend or maybe even a boyfriend who struggles with these things, and you might know how to deal with it and the things to tell them by watching this video. Okay, so as you can tell, my hair is completely just normal stuff, and then I'm just wearing a sweater which I got from Goodwill, and I love it so much, guys. It's amazing. And I have no makeup on, and I thought it would be kind of appropriate to be wearing no makeup in this video because it's body image. So this is what I look like. And I'm not very comfortable with going out without any makeup on. I've done it once kind of recently. My friend convinced me into doing it, and the whole time I was just like, don't look at me, don't look at me, everybody's looking at me, oh my gosh, why is everybody looking at me? Like, no one was looking at me. And I was like, everybody's looking at me weird, they probably don't think I'm pretty, and like all these thoughts. And that's just unhealthy for mentally and physically to be putting yourself down like that. So here I am today, completely showing you my face. Okay. So the first thing I have in this topic is love the body you're in. So I know as girls, and maybe as guys, we look at other girls or guys and just think, wow, if only I had those eyes, if only I had that thigh gap, or her brows or whatever, and we're thinking these things and putting ourselves down and building other people up. Building other people up is great, but just don't put yourself down because it's eventually going to just get to your mind, and that's all you're going to be able to think is, I'm not pretty, I'm just not good enough. You're just going to think all these things, and then you're just going to end up putting yourself down, and that could lead to depression and other things like that. So build yourself up. Look in the mirror every once in a while, and don't be conceited like, oh my gosh, I'm so pretty. But be like, wow, God has made such a wonderful creation, and just praise yourself. Don't praise yourself, but like look in the mirror and be like, wow, I like my eyes today. Or just I just motivate you guys to, like, once a day look in the mirror and just say one nice thing about yourself, and then that will build up. That will build up as you go on, and that way you can at least name like at least 5 things that you like about yourself or more. I don't know if like 5 things is little to you guys, but it might be. Okay, so number 2, don't put other people down to build yourself up. As I was just saying earlier, like, don't build other people up and put yourself down, but build other people up because that's great. But don't push other people down to build yourself up, because as girls or guys, we're pushing someone down to build ourselves up. So we're making somebody in the spot that we just were, where say this is not loving yourself, and then somebody really loves themselves, and then we're pushing them down and making them not love themselves and building ourselves up to make us love ourselves by putting somebody else down. And that's not what we should do. We should just build both of us up. Like, build yourself up and build other people up, and not to the point where you're cocky, but build yourself up where you're just happy and loving yourself and loving the body that God gave you, because these bodies are not permanent. They're just something God gave us to live in until we die and join Him in heaven when we accept Christ. And yeah, okay. So number 3. So this is kind of like a quote kind of thing. If tomorrow women... Oh, that was confusing. I wrote Bible verses right next to my quote, and that I was like, if tomorrow women Bible verses... That was confusing. Okay. If tomorrow women wake up and decide they liked their bodies, just think how many industries would go out of business. And that, I was just like, whoa, truth. Because I feel like there's all these companies that we use, like skincare. Well, skincare is great. Like, I use some like skincare that like to wash my face with, and it's not bad. But just think how many like legit companies and industries would go out of business, like the plastic surgeons, lip people that make your lips big, and Botox people. All those places that if women just woke up and loved themselves, they would all go out of business, because women would look in the mirror and be like, wow, God has made such an amazing creation, and not want to go out and fix every little thing that God put on your body to make you beautiful. The definition of beauty, I feel like society now makes the definition of beauty not beautiful souls and pure souls and God-fearing women. I feel like the definition of beautiful is the way you look and if you're living up to society standards nowadays, but it really should be just like your soul and how you're God-fearing. So number 4 is girls don't simply decide to hate their body, society does. And that's kind of what I was saying a minute ago. Society kind of decides for us what beauty standards are. If you're not living up to beauty standards, you're not so-called beautiful. But newsflash, God sees every single person the same. He sees their souls and he loves them. He loves them. He loves their outsides too because he created them. But he's not looking at you and is like, wow, I messed up that time. Dang it. But he doesn't think that. He looks at each and every one of us and he loves the creation he's created. And he loves everyone equally. He loves us all so much. And so when we critique our bodies and we critique other people's bodies, it's critiquing the most amazing artists ever. So number 5 is don't work out because you hate your body. Work out because you love your body. We don't need to go to the gym because we hate our bodies and because we're so-called fat. We need to go to the gym because we love our bodies and we want to keep them healthy so we can live as long as we can on earth and share Christ with other people. So love your body and don't hate it. Don't go to the gym because you hate your body. Go to the gym because you love your body. Work out because you love your body. I have a couple Bible verses here. So the first one is, you are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. Song of Solomon. Which, this Bible verse is so touching to me because here, I'm going to read it again. You're altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. And so I feel like when I first read this, it's like, okay, God, like, obviously you forgot about me because there is no flaw in, no. But God makes no mistakes. He's not like, oops. He doesn't think that. He doesn't look down at earth and be like, well, there's a flaw in her and her and her, but she's fine. No, the Bible says, you are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. Song of Solomon. Song of Solomon 4:7, by the way. And then the next beautiverse, that's what I should call these, beautiverses. Okay, the next one is, charm can lie, beauty can vanish, but a woman who fears the Lord should be praised. Proverbs 31:10. And this is amazing because it's so true, especially when you're looking for a spouse or a boyfriend. If you look at them and you're like, wow, that person's not very attractive, I'm not going to like that person. If you just like to look at them and know their personality and talk with them about their faith, those are the things you should look for. Faith first and then personality. And then eventually, yeah, being attractive might help you be more attracted to that person, but still, beauty can vanish. It will go away eventually. Your beauty will go away eventually. Not your inside beauty, but your outward appearance. It will go away eventually. So beauty can vanish, but a woman who fears the Lord should be praised. So a woman who says, wow, God, I fear you, but not in like, oh my gosh, God, like, fearing God is fearing what he can do. He can do amazing things. And like, such amazing things that our mind can't even think of some of the things he can do. It's so crazy. And so a woman who fears the Lord should be praised. So yeah, here's the last thing. Makeup. I want to talk about makeup for just a couple minutes. So makeup is great. My sister wants to be like a movie makeup artist. I wear makeup. My oldest sister wears makeup. My little sister eventually will probably wear makeup depending on if she wants to or not. And then my mom wears makeup. And then my grandma's a Mary Kay director. And then my nanny wears makeup. It just goes on and on and on. But I'm not saying that makeup's bad and don't ever wear it. I'm probably never going to stop wearing it. I really like it. But don't wear makeup because you have to, because honestly, we don't have to wear makeup. Makeup's not something that we're forced into because we're not beautiful. We're beautiful without it. So there's a difference between wearing it because you have to and wearing it because you want to. Just get to the point where you're wearing it because you want to wear it, not because you have to wear it. I challenge you guys you can just go a couple days without wearing makeup. And I might do this, I don't know yet, but go a couple days maybe without wearing makeup if you don't feel beautiful with it. No, if you feel like you have to wear it, go a couple days without it and see that you don't have to do it and that you're beautiful without it. And then you can wear it again knowing that you are beautiful without it. So there's these two different things where it's, do I have to have makeup and do I want makeup? So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. It was kind of a little bit hard for me to talk about because I struggle with this just on a regular basis. I hope it applied to you guys a little bit, and I really, really, really hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you want to see me doing it next time. Please hit that big red subscribe button and share this video with as many people as you know, even your great-great-great-grandma's son's child's uncle's dog. Share it with everyone you know. So that would be great. I love you guys to the moon and back. See you later, alligators.